magical blessings, creativity, fertility, destiny. Today's message is the Tree of Life. This card reflects the beauty of where you are right now. Rooted, wise, and alive with creative potential. You've weathered many seasons, grown through grief and joy alike. And now you stand at the threshold of a new cycle, one that blossoms from not from striving, but from love. You've gathered all you need. The seeds you once planted are bearing fruit. The path ahead is fertile with possibility. You are the master of your destiny, and the magic flowing through your hands is yours to shape. Now, the Tree of Life. To me, we had the Tree of Life in our other deck, and it came up. And to me, the Tree of Life is always that which connects the above to the below. And our bodies are the Tree of Life. Our bodies connect. Our bodies connect the spiritual world, the universal consciousness, and the light codes that come through into the earth. We are the conduit for the light codes to reach our planet. That means we have a divine purpose in being here and just walking the earth. And when we can walk barefoot on her, that connection is so much stronger. But this is also about the words on this card are fertility and creativity. So we're really talking about that sacral space, that space from which ideas are born, from which we create. Because we create from that sacral center, our womb center, that energy center that sits in our pelvis. But this is also tied in with our destiny. And I look at this card and I see an equal-sided cross. I see a pentagram. I see a yin-yang. And I see the infinity symbol. And there's a heart on the tree. And so, when we think of that, what all of that means, it's about a balance. And there's also the infinity, like once you get things rolling, it gathers its own steam. And this idea of you've gathered what you need, it's almost like you've done all the courses already. You don't need to do any more courses. You don't need to get more stuff together. It's time to just step out and do it. Because the ground is fertile. You've prepared the ground, you've planted the seeds, and now's the time to just go and step out in your purpose. Remember, they're bringing me to our hands. There's a simple little exercise we can do where we rub our hands together like this. You generate some heat. And then bring your hands apart. And as we bring up, I'm sure many of you have probably already done this. You can feel that energy ball. And we can slowly bring our hands out and build it. So this is energy. And energy is considered magic because it's like spooky action at a distance, right? It's something that we can't see, so we think of it as magic. So this energy that flows through your hands is yours to do with whatever you want. You can either build it into a bigger ball and you feel that resistance, or you can just not do anything with it at all. But I'm just being reminded of the story of the talents and the person who buried his talent in the ground so that he wouldn't lose it, and the one that invested it and lost everything, and the one that invested it and made a lot. And the only one that was criticised was the one that safely put it in the ground so that it could dig it up to give it back to the master later. Keeping your talent buried in the ground does not give you the growth opportunities. The person who went and invested the money and lost it all had that experience to learn from. And so next time he would do something different. So the message my guides are trying to send is that if we sit here frozen in the fear of failure and never step out and just do it, then you're never going to do it. There has to come a time that you just decide, now's the time. And this card has come to say that now is that time. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to change it up a little bit. I'm going to start putting this in just out as a video rather than a live for a wee while, so that I can get to bed a little bit earlier than 1 o'clock in the morning. So I'm sending you lots of love and wishing you a wonderful, blessed day. And I'll be back tomorrow morning, but it may not be alive. Much love to you.